Hello students, week 14 physics for grade 12, chapter 40, lesson 5, the breeder reactor, textbook page 816. At the end of the lesson, you will be able to distinguish between a uranium based fission reactor and a breeder reactor. You learned already that uranium 238 does not participate in fission, but that is the isotope found mostly in nature as uranium. So when small amounts of plutonium 239 are mixed with uranium 238 in a reactor, the plutonium liberates neutrons that convert non-fissionable uranium 238 into more of the fissionable plutonium 239. Plutonium can be used as a nuclear fuel. So when uranium 238 is mixed with a small amount of plutonium 239, the plutonium liberates neutrons and that convert non-fissionable uranium 238 into more of the fissionable plutonium 239. So this process not only produces useful energy, it also breeds more fission fuel. A reactor with this fuel is a breeder reactor. So you can see now this is a kind of breeding. Uranium 238 is converted to plutonium 239 using a small amount of plutonium 239. So large amount of uranium 238 can be converted to fissionable plutonium 239. So a breeder reactor is a nuclear fission reactor that produces more nuclear fuel than it consumes. After the initial high cost of building such a device, this is an economical method of producing vast amounts of energy. After a few years of operation, breeder reactor power utilities breed twice as much fuel as they start with. So this is what we expect in the future. Plutonium 239, like uranium 235, undergoes fission when it captures a neutron. So uranium 235 and plutonium 239, they both undergo fission when they capture a neutron. Now fission power has several benefits. First one, it supplies plentiful electricity. It conserves the many billions of tons of coal, oil and natural gas every year. Because we use nuclear fuel, it can conserve many billions of tons of coal, oil and natural gas every year. It eliminates the megatons of sulfur oxides and other poisons that are put into the air each year by the burning of these fuels. So definitely air pollution is less. It produces no carbon dioxide or other greenhouse gases. So these are really benefits of fission power. Now what are the drawbacks of fission power? The problems of storing radioactive waste, this is one of the main problem. And then the production of plutonium, it's not actually an easy process. The danger of nuclear weapons, proliferation and low level release of radioactive materials into the air and groundwater, and the risk of an accidental or you can say terrorist caused release of large amounts of radioactivity. So again the problems, storing radioactive waste is a problem. Production of plutonium, it's actually not only because it's expensive, it is actually a dangerous process because plutonium is poisonous. And you can say nuclear weapons, of course dangerous. And finally releasing of large amount of radioactivity, it's a high risk. It can be used by terrorist even. So these are some drawbacks, but still we learned about the benefits. When we check the benefits, it's very important to have a nuclear fission power. Recent judgment is not made by considering only the benefits or the drawbacks of fission power. You must also compare nuclear fission to alternate power sources. Fission power is a subject of much debate. So we need to really have a debate on fission power. Now there is a question, what is the function of a breeder reactor? Try to answer the question. Thank you.